Hello, decision makers. This is Friday, May 7th, 2021. This is the SDA Bible study at absg.adventist.org. Okay, so in ancient Israel, the priests made animal sacrifices that pointed to the Messiah. As members of a royal priesthood, what types of sacrifices are church members to make? See 1 Peter 2:5. Oh, spiritual sacrifice is acceptable to God through Jesus Christ. God separated Israel from the world so it could be a holy nation. It also was to share salvation truths with the world. The same is true for the church today. How is it possible to be separate from the world while at the same time be in a position to share the gospel with the world? Travel, letters, video calls, telephone calls. How do Israel's experience and Jesus' example help us to answer this question? And I put reading the Bible because that's the closest thing that made sense to answering that question as I was able to think. God always maintained a remnant within ancient Israel. Consider Elijah and the remnant that existed during his time. 1 Kings 19, note especially verse 18. Why is it often easier to be true to God in the midst of worldly people than in the midst of backsliding members of one's own church family? I do not know. I don't know. I don't know what backsliding is. I don't know why it's often easier to be true, to be God, how is it phrased? Why is it often easier to be true to God in the midst of worldly people than in the midst of backsliding members of one's own church family? I don't know. People are people as far as I see, so I don't know. That's that.